Hello, my lovely people targeting maths. Paper one is done. I really, really hope it went well. If it didn't, don't panic. In fact, don't even think about it, because if you let those negative thoughts come in, before you know it, it's affecting your revision and it's going to affect your next paper going into that exam. Just park it. Just shelve it. It's done. You can't change it. Just focus now on the next two papers. And let's be honest, you've only done 33% of the exam. You've got another 66% to go. So it's not really a disaster, is it? So we have 20 days and then it's paper two. So we have lots of time to prepare. I wanted to write a predicted paper, and because I want my resources, what I'm pushing out, I want to be really good. I want it to be quality. I want to feel confident that I am giving you something that's really, really going to help. So I went back over the last 5 exam series and I analysed the papers really, really thoroughly to find out what were the most popular topics coming up on paper two so that I could create something really useful. Anyway, my results were very interesting and I would like to share them with you now. Okay, so these were the winners. These are the topics that got tested the most. And I think if you look through that list, there aren't any major surprises there. But this is what was surprising, how they were distributed. If I wanted to write a predicted paper two, these first two would go straight onto that paper. I'd be fairly confident they could show up. But then as I work down, there's an even split. In fact, there's lots of even splits where they can come up on either paper two or paper three. So how do you call it? I've got absolutely no idea, if I'm perfectly honest with you. Here, we're swinging more towards paper three. So again, I might be confident in putting those on a paper three, but who's to say that it's not the turn of paper two to get this? So very, very difficult, which is why I personally am not choosing to do a predicted best guess paper two. I would prefer to just have you concentrating, if you're coming to my channel, on calculator topics that are really, really common. Now, these ones are all 80% or more, which basically means out of the 5 series, they came up 4 or more times. And when it's adding up over the 100%, it's simply because it's been coming up on paper two and paper three. Part B are 60% of the time. Now, you'll notice that I've popped vectors on here. That's because technically neither columns or diagrams came up more predominantly than the other. And I think they're two very different areas of vectors. So as an overall topic, vectors definitely comes up a lot, but it can vary in the way that it looks. Part C is an area that I would recommend not neglecting. They are still common. They just didn't come up as much as the others. And as you're practicing past papers and maybe other people's predicted papers, you're going to get to see those less common ones naturally anyway. So this document is available for you to just download from the description. That way you can kind of tick off or just check in with it and make sure that you are staying on track with the areas that you want to be focused in. Okay, so please do use the channel. There's lots already on it that will help you in your preparation. Make sure it's all calculator questions that you're practicing. I will create some content around these topics so that you've got some additional resources coming your way. I do like to write them because I think when you haven't seen it already, when it's not part of what's been going around and around and around, it's really testing your knowledge and it's helping you apply it. So I'm going to take the time to do that, and then I will get the content out to you. I will be writing a predicted paper 3. I'm actually quite excited about writing that. I can't do it until I've seen paper 2, and then there's only a week. I work full time, I tutor, so there are only so many hours in the day. I will do it as quickly as I possibly can, and I will get it out. All right. So do keep an eye on the channel. If you're finding the channel useful, please subscribe. It does help others find it, and obviously it will help me as well. And I look forward to, seeing you in our next videos.